Alrighty, everybody, this is Alan Wake 2. Now, this is going to be the intro video for every single one of the videos that I release from this point on, just to keep this consistent. This is a lot of fun, and I love how creepy this game gets. It just, whew, yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you like my stuff, please follow me up. Please like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Have a heart. But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. It's exactly what he just said. Okay.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
I actually agree with that. No, that's a song. I'm gonna listen to that later. Hi, Neil. My cat Nila. She's bothering me. She's like, but I love you. I want you. Please, Dad, let me come up into your lap. Okay, I was thinking maybe there.
Ugh.
Okay. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Victim of cult killing became a monster. Okay. Who's involved? Okay, so none of those are gonna go there. Cult goal. Okay, so none of those go there. Okay, that goes there. Writing, part of ritual. Every single one of these, some kind of mystery to them. Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I think that's it then. Oh, actually, that's not everything. Manuscript. Oh, I guess I could easily just go over to the table and look that up. Look in here. Health? Wait, is there gonna be legit health?
Can't be opened on this side.
It's gonna be legit health. I'm calling it. Okay.
I can't get through this.
Oh, I do have one.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Okay.
Okay. I got nothing else.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Welcome to reality, boys.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
I need something to cut this.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
How dumb is this guy? How did he become a police officer? There's actually a basic level of intelligence you have to have in order to pass the test. How the hell did you pass? So this room was originally Sheriff Stone, or Sheriff Breaker's, like the original Sheriff Breaker's office, right? Now it's just a custodial room of some kind. Interesting. I have an inventory. I didn't realize I had an inventory. Handgun ammo, trauma pad. Okay. Okay. So there's a whole inventory thing. Logan's Charm increases maximum health. I have Logan's Charm. I don't know when I got that, but okay. Something that's included in my game, I guess. I did have a 20% discount on this game, so I guess that's good. Thanks, PlayStation.
Hello.
Do we leave? I think we leave.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more.
All right, Bright Falls. Let's see. Do we have any conversationalists?
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Yes, it is. We'll set that up for the evidence board.
Can't.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beat.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
She's right. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's
So
start
we're
looking
back.
for Nightingale where he was killed.
So we're back at Cauldron Lake. We have the whole map, right? Yeah. So where do we gotta go? Alright, I'm just gonna follow this guy.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I would really like to understand the logic of it as well. Like, I get why it's happening. It's darkness. It's the all power itself. But what makes it have the physical capability to literally only get stronger when a writer writes? Like, why is it limited
I've
to
been
only
thinking
that
more about the
capability?
cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Good point.
Hey, hello there. How are you
Oh.
folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Don't do a damn.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
This chair
Well.
sucks.
I need to get back to it. Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
I literally leaned back a little bit and my whole chair popped. Sucks.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Yeah, you got a good point.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Yes, yes, we have. Many times.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints...
Hmm. It extends all the way out that way. These footprints weren't here. Okay, I see the footprints. They go all the way in here. Man, it is dark. Where's my flashlight? Flashlight? Oh, we do have selection of inventory. I'm really liking so far that they've changed the idea of having a crap ton of fight scenes. Because that really started to get on my nerves in the game. But this is fine. So, here's the thing. The water, it's all flooded that way, so we can't go that way. Looks like we're going up, and probably up into the Witch's Hut area. Oh, wait, actually. Hold on. Where are the bare feet? I'm looking around for bare feet. I don't see bare feet. Bare feet. Okay, so they do go down to the water. Well, I guess we gotta go this way anyways.
The tracks lead into the water.
Alright, everybody, this was Alan Wake 2. This is quite a fun series, man. Like, the horror genre is something I'm gonna be consistent with. Alan Wake, man, it's such good writing. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you like my stuff, please follow my channel here up on my Twitch. And if you do like my Twitch, please go check me out here up on my YouTube as well, because my YouTube is where I post everything from my Twitch live. So yeah, like and subscribe on those videos. And if you like that stuff, I'll see you whenever next time is. Yeah, take care. Bye-bye for now then.